Alright, hi. So I'm going to be doing a video on Inside. I was a big fan of Limbo. It's one of the few puzzle platformers that I've actually been able to sort of get into and sort of like intuit the puzzles a lot better than I have with basically any other puzzle platformer, especially Braid. So I think I sort of owe it to myself to check this out, especially since a lot of people have been raving about it. But because of, how I am with puzzle platformers, I might not upload this, or I might just, just do like a one-off sort of first impressions-y kind of video. But, yeah, let's get this started. So obviously we're in a very limbo-y kind of forest to start off with. Is that a game over? Seemingly. Alright, so... I guess we've got to wait for these guys to move before I move out. They're going to turn around, aren't they? Emily not? Only I can't move that. I thought it was going to be... Oh. Heavenly circle seems to be grab. So there seems to be a bit... It's not quite as 2D as the... as Limbo was. Because you seem to be able to manipulate things that are just slightly in front or behind of where this guy is. Do I have to jump across that gap? Is there like a run button? Let's see. R1. Grab, jump, move. Nope. Oh, do I need to move anything from here? The physicality of this feels really nice. Because that was what I liked about Limbo, is that it was so simple. But then they just... Oh, here we go. I'm assuming I've got to avoid that searchlight. Because in Limbo you were sort of like in a very sort of like narrow corridor of survival sometimes, and that like either if you stood like slightly in the wrong place then you'd be dead. And I liked the use of trial and error sort of gameplay, like as teaching you something. It very much sort of like pointed out that it's not like inherently a bad idea all the time when that happens. Oh, right. Let's see if I can try and get down. Don't know if I needed to go here. Maybe that would have been enough cover. Maybe not. But I am quite liking this sort of picture this little cross section of the world is painting for us. See, just like things like that, like the way he crouches when we get near, or the way he turns his head slightly. There, see, really neat touches. Right, okay. So I'm going to edge out slightly and see what's going on. Am I going to have to run? Heavenly. Heavenly, I've got to jump over that. Yeah, the animation on this is brilliant. Because it's like a sort of like very stylized, they can focus on making the actual animation itself more sort of like realistic and believable. I mean, even just things like do they have faces? Looks like they've got masks on. Like even things like the movement of the torch while he's running. Right, so here's the thing I've got to jump over, and then I've got to what? Stay behind this in the car. There we go, and jump over this, I'm assuming. Shit. Oh god, and get some air first. Let's see if they give up the chase before. So how far down is the light going? Is there anywhere beneath the light I can go? Oh, I think he's running out of air there. Right. I'm just going to try going slightly under the water. See if that helps at all. This is making a great first impression, by the way. I'm kind of a bit speechless. But then I don't do much talking generally in my life. Usually when games try and force you onto like a single plane, like horizontally. Oh god. It makes the world feel really flat. But this just feels like it's the specific path he's got to go on through this real place. It has a real sense of place. Yeah. This is really something. And I'm glad that I threw the money at it. Although I am kind of glad that I didn't have to buy an Xbox One. That exclusivity didn't exactly last long, did it? Oh, 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 what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What are these? What are these? Are these like bugs or mines or something? Am I going to explode when they touch me? Oh, are they like chicks? Or something? Are these going to like alert people to my presence now, or am I going to have to use them for a puzzle? I think I'm just gonna go closer a second to see if I can fully work out what they are. Yeah, they do seem to be like like little chicks. Oh, but they seem to be scared by me when I move. Ah. Definitely I've got to do this generator first. Is it meaningless? Or do I need to like do something with that bale of hay up there? Also, I do like the way that they've got this, and they make it so that grab is the use button. So you've got to like sort of physically manipulate objects in different ways. Maybe I need something from elsewhere. Oh. Oh, right. Right, so what have I got to do something with these? Oh, I'm going to have to be mean to them, aren't I? They go in there. In that little tube at the bottom. I don't know. Right. It looks like that might be what I have to do. That I've got to, like, fire the chicks at the bale of hay to make it drop down for me to continue. That'd be a very Limbo thing for me to do. Oh, I like that. The little, I don't want to hurt you kind of jump across them. Here we go. Oh, they didn't seem to have a violent death. Well, they're all alive. So that's an improvement over Limbo. Because like a lot of Limbo was just like dragging a person's body so that you could use them to float across like a small pond that would kill you to swim in. Oh, so I guess that's new, the ability to swim in this game. And see, like the use of the camera angles in this is pretty good as well. Right, what am I doing? Oh, am I dead? I guess I've got to land on whatever that is to break my fall, I think. Or can I grab onto the Can I grab onto the thing in the background? I'm holding grab in case. Are these bodies? I can't see. Seems to be some kind of movement in them anyway. Just a sec. So it looks like they might be maggots, or they could be like hands moving in like the sort of shape of tentacles. Ah, the animation's so good. I mean, just look at that. Oh, he didn't do it that time. The other time when he does this sort of like there, the little one leg up, kind of mounting. Ah. The problem with the setup I'm using to record this video is though that I can't like listen to the game audio through headphones, which is what I probably really want to do. Like, oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the spider in Limbo, like that bit where you're just like, oh, I'm just walking along, and then it slowly gets more sticky in the ground. Ah, that feels great. This is like the Cuphead of interacting with objects. Ooh, jump. See the... Right, so these look like pigs. And it looks like there's something in the bodies of the pigs. Shit! Feels very sort of... very sort of like Another World, but better. This is what I've got to do the whole time? Jump over a pig? Shit. If nothing else, we learned we definitely needed... Ah, there we go. Wasn't too far back. Can I grab onto the pig? No, seemingly not. There we go. The hell is that thing? Oh, it is like a maggot or something. I'm assuming it must control its brain or something, because it... Oh! Ah! It seems to be alright now. Okay. Oh, I can't jump on it in the background. I'm assuming it's that glowy thing. Come on, piggy. Sorry. Oh, what's going on? Oh, shit! Shit! I'm controlling these? What? Is that what's in them? Are the mind parasites in them? I can use grab when I'm them. So if I hold up, I can maybe open this? Ah, right, so I think I have to get them all there. Shit. Ah! This is messing with my head a bit. Oh, shit. Is there anything to grab there? That's quite good, because they've all got, like, different gates. Oh, it looks like they can't do anything else, so, I guess I've got to climb up this thing here. What are they? Oh, shit. I'll just go slowly in case. So now I'm wondering if maybe the story is that this boy has escaped from being one of these automatons? Because they seem to be slumped, that they're slumped over like they are under the control of something. So either they are different things, or it is that mind parasite thing that we saw in the pig. So he even looks at it. Is this going to alert someone? Oh. There we go. Just that everything is great. Just look at that transition there. Ah. See, these are birds, right? These aren't those. Oh, so they are more timid, evidently. I think I've got. I'm assuming I've got to get that box down for some reason. Oh. Ah, right, so I can probably... Ah. Right. Well, that was a mistake. Slightly. Anyway. So, let's try pushing it a little bit more carefully. Right. Is there anything over here? I'll go and check that out in a sec. These are going to be live, aren't they? Right, I'm going to go and check that grate first. Right. I don't know what that is. And I'm not going to open the trophy menu while I'm recording. Right, so where are these automaton type things? Ah, on the right, seems. Oh, and they mirror in this case. So I guess I gotta press both these buttons at once somehow. So what can I grab onto that would make them move differently? Seemingly nothing. Right. Who knows, this could be where I have to end it because I'm bad at puzzles. Oh, jumping seems to work somehow. But it still seems to be symmetrical. Ah! Of course. Alright, let's try that again, see what happens. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Better. Yes, I know it's a big drop. Ah. So I get the feeling this lift won't activate unless... I think that's a lift anyway. Unless I activate these things as well. Alright, so let's give this a go. They're also doing a pretty good job of making it so that these actually feel like they make a lot more sense in context than the things that happened at the end of Limbo. I'm worried this bird's going to be what causes me to fall off in some capacity. Huh. Ah! Right. Okay, I'm gonna try jumping across the middle, if that helps. That was bad, but it didn't snap. Ah! Only I've got to march in lockstep with them now. Do I need something before I get to there? Ah, lead him down here. Ah, well, evidently I didn't do it well enough there. See, it's great use of 3D, this. That I've got to lead him down this area here and then jump up. Well, okay. I like that when the further I was getting into that the sort of lockstep segment, the more I was sort of getting into the actual sort of rhythm of the footsteps. Ah. Oh. Right. No, I can't reach that. But I need it to stand on the button to... Let's see if I can do it from here. No. Nothing over here I can move. I wonder what the answer is. I'm assuming that's going to kill me, that fall. Is there a way to make them move after I stop using them? Like, can I, like after touch, can I go like this? Oh! Oh! I didn't know you could move through the bars. Right. Okay. Well, that's that answered. Pretty succinctly. Wait, so how do I open this again? So I've still got to have the door open. Or is there something else I can get from down there? Is there a way for me to stay on this and get the other guy to... No. Ah, death. Yeah, those bars are quite wide, aren't they? I'm pretty sure that the ability for them to move through the bars is probably going to be the crux of this puzzle. The problem is that if I don't move with the thing, then I can't see where he's going. So unless there's something... Did I miss something? I'm still doing the same things. What can I do? I don't know what moving it away from the thing is going to do. It feels like there has to be some way of me doing both. Somehow. Beverly, I can't see it. I just can't see it. See, moving that's gonna do nout. See, if I had some way of remotely controlling that, and I could move it right. Just a sec. Alright, I think I'm going to give this puzzle a couple more minutes, and if I don't get it within that time, that's where I'm ending the video. Come on, there's got to be something that I'm not thinking of. How can I press that button? It's probably very simple, and I'm just not getting it. Come on. Think. Is it something I've not touched, or... But now you see why I'm not very good at puzzle platformers. Because I knew there would be one of these at some point. Right, let's go all the way back. Was it right? There might have been something at the other side that I missed. So let's just check that, because I've got no bloody idea. Is it going to be something with, like, tempting the dog across a gap? Come on, jump. Seems they can't do anything with that, whatever. Just looks like it's window. Yeah, it's just windows. Right, so what am I doing now? So it seems like they've hit a wall. No, there's nothing over there that I can drag in any case. Oh. No, I'm not getting this. I'm sure that if anyone's actually watching this dumb video, then it's probably something that's quite obvious and screaming out to you, but I can't get it. I don't know what it is. Ah! I've got it! 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 Took me fucking long enough. Right. Thank you. There we go. I don't even want to know how long that was. Still got a little amount of time that I can continue this video for. Are we at the end of the line? So do I go? Do I drop there or? Can't seemingly open a door there, so it might be the end. But the way that the camera isn't moving down is slightly See, that looks like it's a thing up there. Oh right, is that what I've got to do? Okay. So how do I keep him up there? Right, so I'm going to move him... Get him to move this right. This is the same thing. Ah! What? Can he use that? Wow, okay. Oh, right. I think I very nearly made a mistake there. That's what this platform's for. I have to use him to jump from there to make them both disconnect. There we go. Because otherwise I would have fallen down the hole. Ah! So you couldn't get me that time, Playdead. But yeah, fuck me, this is really well designed. Are those people down there, or are they also automatons? So this is probably going to alert them if they are. Yep. Alright. They're going to shoot me down in a sec, aren't they? Well, he's gone to get like a foreman or something. So they might end up shooting me down. But, in the meantime... sayonara. I should probably start looking for a convenient break. I suppose that probably was one of them. But I'll continue for a little bit just to see where this goes. If I continue on the flow that I'm at, I'm wondering if I might actually complete this tonight. Seems like I can't climb up there. Right, so what am I looking for? Right, okay. I'm assuming this red thing's probably something. Oh, there we go. Can I pull this? Yep, seemingly. It's surprising how interesting they can make pull a thing to a place to climb a thing. Oh, I'm worried that this is going to be like another stealth section. Oh, no one so far. Do I want to press this? Did that drain water out? Seemingly. Right, so it still seems to be too far away. So is there anything over here I can get, or do I have to go through that hole on the right? Oh. Well, that's that answered, I guess. So press that and then I'll try... I can't run, can I? Right, so that's the point where I have to already... Oh, right, better climb up. Swim up, rather. Or can I jump to that thing? I don't think I can, because I can't jump like where I am now. Probably have to drag something across first. Okay. Oh, well, that might be what that room on the right's for. So let's see if I can just climb up there without the water. And then I raise the water in a bit. Let's give that a go. Right. So is there anything I can pull? But even at a running pace, it wasn't fast enough for me to get up there. Okay. Right, let's just do it one more time and see what happens. So we get to here and then it closes. Right. Is there a way to... Ah! Can I press the button while I'm underwater? Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Brilliant. Any pieces of sheet metal? Is this the thing I've got to have to move? There we go. Oh. Right, there we go. And hopefully this floats in water and doesn't sink. That would be a little bit embarrassing. Looks like a searchlight. That's very Another World. It's like the cage you break out of after the very first sort of area in Another World. Is what I was referencing, which I'm assuming is a reference on their part as well, because this sort of like simple 3D style. At least I'm assuming it's a simple 3D style because that's... Oh, no, 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 wrong way, wrong way! Oh, no. Maybe he was already done. Right, I need it down. I don't know how to do that one. There we go. Shit. That was close. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what's that? It looks like dogs feeding on a body. Just try and go quietly in case that actually has an effect. Or not. Shit. Oh, it seems like they were going after someone else. So let's try going slowly past to see if that helps at all. Oh, seems like it's earlier than... Can the dogs still kill me in the water? I mean, I can swim underneath them, but I just want to try and see. Yep, they can still kill me! Great. Let's lure the dog over, and then let's swim underneath. Oh. Yeah, it seems like they're stuck on the surface. It's gonna fall down, isn't it? That's what this is about. Certainly that fence is going to be what keeps me safe. get one off and then jump back on. Shit. Ah, damn it. So I need to wait a bit for them to move so they don't just come straight back. Alright. We'll see if there's a convenient break after this, which it might be, with the pacing of this anyway. So how many is it? 3? Well, there's a lot of boards, but it was 3 last time, I think. The last board's going to take the longest as well. Ah, shit. As you may know from a few of my other videos, I really dislike dogs. So this is quite effective with me. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Disgusting animals. Him. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, there's an obvious death. I think it probably helps if you grab onto ladders before descending. Is that a... That looks like a person. Oh! And a submarine. And I've got to get out of the way properly. Or hide. Am I hiding? I'm in shadow anyway. Right. What are they doing? Can I steal their submarine? That would be nice. Right. I'm assuming it's something to do with those boards at the bottom. I seem to be stuck in this room now. Whoa. Can I do that downwards? Seemingly. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video after my next death, whenever that may be. And I have a feeling it might be quite soon. Interesting, the use of the automatons, because well, sort of like going forward, one of the biggest issues we're going to face is the rise of automation. So people are actually going to be losing their jobs to robots and stuff, which is sad. Very sad. Right, so how do I open this screen door thing? Because it doesn't look like I can jump up on the background. So is there something down below I need, or do I need to jump through it with this? Or is that it now? Can I not? Right. Ah, right, so I can do it diagonally. Or I could do it, like, through there. Seems that was all for naught, so I'm going to try my diagonal strategy again. Right. Is there anything I can do when I'm outside that I can't do in here? I don't think so. Well, there seems to be more cracks down below, so... Is that the best I can do down here? I'm not seeing any more cracks. Maybe I missed something out here? It's not like I can grab anything, is it? No, looks like there's nothing out here. So I'm probably going to end the video here. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that door. I don't know if I may start the next video having already solved it just to save you the time. But yeah, inside I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, if you like Limbo, then maybe you'll like it like this too. But then you've probably seen a lot, so you can probably tell whether you like it by this point. So yeah, I'm having fun, and I might do another video. I don't know yet, but probably yes. See you next time.